Hello, this is my evidence. I'm Frida Gonzalez, and we are going to talk about a little bit of the art as a possibility of a dialogue in a conflict in resolution. Well, for this evidence, we need to choose a work of art in which is expatriotic. First one that I chose was the Códice Borgia, in which is related from the Mexicas, but right now is in the Apostolic Basilic in Vaticano. It was taken around the 16th or the 17th century and ended up somehow in the hands of the Vatican. The second one is the Máscara of Cihuatepeque, in which is really impressive for the British Museum, in which is right now. We don't know how we ended up there. There's some myth and there was like a previous acquisition or someone says that they bought it. The thing is like it is from the Aztec Empire and ended up somehow over UK. And the last one is a Zapote funerary from the Montalban, in which right now is still nowadays in over Oaxaca. But that one was really stolen for the post-revolution context without authorization, and right now it's over the Met and other museums over New York or even the whole United States. I wanted to share and compare these three arts because are from different contexts, different types of story, same from Mexico but different in Paris. But the main thing is comparing how the three ended up in different situations. Some of them were stolen, some of them we don't know what happened, and some of them we said that they were bought. But in which case or until when we can believe that? I think this is a really good sum up of basically how all the arts, these pieces ended up expatriated from the country that where it belonged from. For me, it doesn't exclude the stolen cultural heritage from other countries, even though, however, it ended up there. The thing is, like, I can maybe approximately or say that is okay, well seen, if it was for before, or for example, we can compare the Guatemalan Aztecs phone, in which back in the days where it used to be from Mexico, now is Guatemala now, and they can reclaim there because now it's from the territory. Those time of presence, okay, I still seem good because now it's from the territory and we don't can do nothing about it. But in other aspects in which we don't know how it ended up there, I don't have anything about good to say. I understand that maybe in some cases the return is nothing the best answer. I know, of course, as a Mexican, I can say as a Mexican, we want that preserve of that influence in our country. But with that, we enter on more questions. Who is going to take care of them? Who is going to pay for those processes? If it's the country itself that stole it, of the new country that is receiving, do we have money to protect that heritage? Maybe, I know we're talking about United Kingdom, United States, or places itself, they care and they take even taxes from their country itself to protect this heritage. Sadly, we don't have that much taxes about to go to that area. So maybe I don't think that bad of them still keeping this from our part, because I know that it's going to be more protected over there. Also, in a way, another new question that makes me more reflective: what will happen if we take all the expatriatic arts from ourselves from Mexico? We don't have that influence overseas, and in a way it's really important that we have those images over parts because we still have impressed us as a Mexican. Things nowadays we have like UNESCO or the INA in Mexico, in which they have the preservation of the cultural heritage of the war or some specific parts. So thanks to that, we can say which are important to preserve, which one we need to develop or even put money into the preservation of these ones. And also, I think thanks to this in organizations, we can take care more of our patrimony and other ones. So I think if still nowadays we're still in a really good part, legal clear, or like as a company, or like a really good resolution in these two countries, I don't see any problem of having like, even though also us from outside. because also in a way this could be like a bridge between cultures that is a symbol of really have a really good relationship. As a conclusion, I can say that also it's really good and important to having this type of arts overseas in other or different countries that is yours, because just having visibility, you know about other countries, and this means a resolution without any conflict in art. And we have like the cultural heritage of other parts, taking care of all them is really good responsibility, knowing this is a good relationship in diplomatic relationship in the two or even more countries between them.